what is going on? It has been a long ass time. It's been since Wednesday, basically. I fucked some shit up on Friday night trying to do something or another. But that didn't turn out too well. But we are here tonight, and we're going back to Mass Effect. And I don't remember what the hell we were doing. But we are going to chill. I think we might have a lot of bullshit to do. I think that's where we left off. We'll find out. If we're on the ship, we gotta talk. We gotta talk to everybody. Well, I hope y'all had a good weekend. It's Sunday. Christmas is next weekend, man. That shit's crazy.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Alexi, you're a hooker. But I love you.
I'm in the tech lab.
Where the fuck is Jal? And where's the tech lab at?
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la.
Yeah.
It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna regret that.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Oh, Gilly Gill. See, if I had my jetpacks, I could just jump right downstairs. But no, because I'm on the ship, I'm going to use the ladder. Who's down here? I don't want to go up there yet. Let's clear out this wing of the bay, because I believe Liam hangs out down here. And Liam didn't want me getting frisky with him. Here's his couch. Got a big screen TV. Where's he hiding? Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody home? Alright, so let's just go out through here.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors.
Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our time. Elizabeth ladders. PB lives in an escape pod, so that's why she didn't show up. That's funny. Intoxicants turned into hot water or fruit juice. What the hell? A pleasant intoxicant stirred in hot water or fruit juice. Ah.
has encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh, yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Hi.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's cool.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that
Yo,
happens.
Drac. Tell me about
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Yeah.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for cash right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
That's why we got her around.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the
He's
best
kinda
part.
sweet.
She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Man.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now, centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck.
See, he's gonna be
And a really hard head.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
interesting.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station
Sure.
without Spender messing things up.
You gotta get the Krogans.
Way I see it, You're probably the best one for that job.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
I don't love being called kid.
I'll try to stop doing that. Can't promise I won't slip up, though.
Alright, we got a new mission.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Blah.
Point taken.
She does get up.
I'm just saying.
Fucking movie sucks.
I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good, since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot.
I would.
Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
The crow is.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Hopefully soon.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Anyone in the bathroom? No? Anyone taking a shit? No? Taking a shower? This kitchen's clean. Anybody else? You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You keep your riders safe and I'll do the same with mine. Thanks to the remote storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of RUM tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Velode. Veleld? If we have a chance, can we go find it? PB the Peeved. Your doctor is the nosiest sorry I've ever met. It's saying a lot. She needs to be taken down for 4 or 5 notches. Of the injuries you suffered. Wow. Alright, so I guess that just means we can change our places.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with Yangara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
What's up with Scott?
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together. and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Let's get out of here. I don't think I want to go this way. I think I might go here. I think I want to take the ladder up. That's the research lab. Yep.
Have you talked with Joe much? Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different take.
So, Joel,
Alright, here we go.
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien
You a good alien or
we
you a
are.
bad alien?
You had no idea about us,
That's how you did.
but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications.
Cat rifle.
I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it
Sounds
apart.
kind of kinky there.
That's a
Joe.
skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's, exciting.
I mean, his English is pretty damn good.
There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Yep, I'm out of here, man. Alright, so let's go talk to our girlfriend.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday.
What up, Evie?
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
You want to talk to me?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks. And Jal. That book hasn't even been written yet, has it? Exciting.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work.
Suvi's there.
Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Is my turn to talk?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Ha! Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Alright, let's get one more.
What drew you to the Remnant?
What you got?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Alright, peace out.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Oh, baby girl.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos?
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Okay.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Guess I gotta go downstairs before I can do that. Open sesame.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
Yeah, we got a stowaway.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
So, let's sit downstairs, or we're gonna go in here?
Did you hear the news from Eos?
No, we haven't talked to
Asari
Cora.
refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We should go talk to her.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Alright, you got any bodies in here? Okay, so I guess we gotta go down. I guess we could be up here.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Alright, so let's head downstairs. Where's downstairs? Alright. I mean, this would be the logical place. You could scan the worn couch.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Oh, of course you do, Callow. I don't like those guys. Make way. What you got, bro?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear.
Oh, wow.
She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zebin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other
Yeah, let's not
Pathfinders
be,
made it.
Arrogant.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Let's do it.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Ooh.
Ryder.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
That's kind of amazing.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus Science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did Dad know?
Did my dad know about this?
Dad's dead.
Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
Alright, let's finish you off.
What do you know about the Scourge?
What's flying?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Alright. Get around the corner there. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff to do here. Let's watch it one time. And we're coming in for a landing. Looks like Earth.
I'm picking up something.
There it is.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
What do we got? Fungus. A massive fungal forest stretches kilometers. Anything else? Anything else? We have unused research data. Go to a research station to unlock new projects. Yeah, I need to figure out the crafting in this. Nothing? Or fuel waste. This plant looks like it's got a force field around it. You picking up something?
Anomaly detected.
Right here?
Deploying probe.
Probe it.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Awesome. Alright. Explored the solar system. Alright, so where we got missions to go to? All these things. Oh wow, look at all that new stuff. We haven't even been to Erickson yet. Let's go explore Erickson.
So this is where the human ark Spark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Alright, well, let's start. 11. Nothing on Erickson? We're in Erickson. That's not what planet was at. Markland. Ooh, look at the Scourge in the background. That's pretty cool.
Anomaly on sensors.
There we go. Right here. Oh. Probe it.
Probes launched.
Send it over.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
An aluminium. Maybe we'll find the human ark. Or we were on the human ark.
Anomaly detected.
What you got for me? Oh, it's way over here. There it is.
Probe away.
What is that?
We've got a crater.
That's it? Can we go explore the crater? Can we even get into this sucker? Habitat 7. It's completely destroyed.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
50 Milky Way research data points. Look at that nasty shit. Right on the planet. Alright, so we explored that all the way. We already done that one. Pfeiffer hasn't been. We need a mission. So let's exit. We'll go into our journal. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to check my email for PB. That's on hold. That's on hold. Oh, we just got to turn that in. You know, we turning that in. What? We're only 28% explorer? What, a galaxy we've been to? A planet we've been to?
Go! I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Alright, well,
Anomaly detected.
Oh, we got another satellite.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Unknown. Cat satellite. Welcome to Ceylon orbit. It says open, never mind. I don't know if we've been here yet. We don't want to land, that's for sure. Let's us. There's nothing here. We're going to check out the asteroid. Alright, well, there's nothing here. Pretty boring asteroid. Kind of like this stream. Oh!
Anomaly detected.
Hey, there we go. Right here? No, 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 no. There it is.
Deploying
What
probe.
do we got? What do we got?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Give me that graphite. I think that's everything, yep. Alright, let's go talk to Aya. Yep, let's get on down. Alright, we got a 20-minute cutscene here. Oh. Alright. Maybe she's right here. Awesome.
I'm here to...
Welcome back. Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
No, it was nothing.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh, we got one more thing.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings,
I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Fine, I'll upgrade. God damn it. Alright, max out the pistol, or I need 6? That could be badass. Yeah. How do I... Oops. No, it depends on who will do. Okay. Well, let it evolve. Alright, let's get on the bus. Oh, cutscenes are terrible in this game. I mean, it's pretty, but...
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Pathfinder, you have new email. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
I had a good
Vidcon
reason.
channels are ready, Pathfinder.
When I remember.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Giles says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
I get shit.
My personal code is, I got this.
Bold, a little arrogant, like me. Still, I'll reserve judgment for now.
Come on.
We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
Nope.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... Well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
Yes.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Okay, so Cora wants to talk. I think she's in here. What's up, honey?
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
We gotta go do some shit.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them.
These are pretty cool. I got one.
I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
I like that.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
She got kicked out.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow.
Very
you fight
nice.
side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
They had a bad break.
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Yeah, Dad's a con artist.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I wasn't paying attention.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Let's hope you're not pushing up roses, yeah? Yeah? No? Okay. This thing on? Is this thing on? Yeah, this thing is on. Alright, who wanted to talk to me? Zhao. He's over here. He just wants to talk about his boss.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
What you got, John?
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought.
That's like saying that.
But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Axul.
Let's do it. Pat my eyes at him.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home...
Yeah, we can't get out of the way.
I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Alright. That had nothing to do with what we were trying to get accomplished. So I appreciate you wasting my time. To the star map! The galaxy map.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Ooh, where are we going? There's a couple things at Valed, if I remember correctly. Saving. Alright.
Anomaly detected.
What's in the probe?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ew, on an asteroid. Maybe there's a sock puppet monster. Oh, the whole thing is just made out of copper. Okay. That definitely makes things easier. Let's go and explore all this shit.
I'm picking up something.
I see it.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ship name unknown. Ioni 001. Yeah, what ship from it though? Oh, it said it was Guardian. So it's one of those, like Jal. Just kinda hoping it was one of ours.
Anomaly detected.
What is that?
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
It is. It's a nice little hurricane. Alright. And let's go to what we came here for.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Ooh, PV secret projects. Beat the resistance and living for lead. Alright. What does this do? I don't know if I want to do that. Headshot. 6% less headshot bonus? That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, there's two things on there. One's just better than the other. So who should we take down with us? Dragon Jal? Or should we bring Cora? Oops. Oh, remove it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Where's some other stuff? We got a new gun? We do. We got the Cyclone. I don't know if we're gonna like the Cyclone. Yeah, I don't need it on the other one. I need to get a...
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Wow, you see the way he came in?
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Hey, what's up, Illuminate? It looks like it's all terrible, man.
Whoa!
We better get the reactor.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
No helmets? Nothing?
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
I wonder if I need to upgrade my armor and stuff to be here.
Secluded, Blizzard provides cover. Great for a hidden base.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Should I get there before we die?
Heaters. I need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
Captain Anya, we're right.
You must be squad at percent. Expect any others waiting on the shuttle pad.
Alright.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So which one is it? Negative 52 degrees Celsius.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefa.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Oh, fuck it. I think we gotta stop right here anyway. It's 10:30. Well, let's shoot a couple people. We'll save at one point. Alrighty, let's do it. So I guess I had to bring Jow, so I left my Krogan. I guess I should have brought my Krogan.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
That's grim. No one's escaped?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Life without freedom is just pointless.
You get it, Ryder.
What you guys are going through is a nightmare.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshae Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
Okay.
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
All right.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top Ket hacker.
It's over here.
Run Angar and shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked. Whoa.
Celebrate when we're out.
Exactly. Come on, team. Focus.
Death creatures incoming!
My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skell, you're on me.
We gotta go up? Where we gotta go? Where do we go? Yeah, looks like we're going up. Do we even go up? Why can't we go in through this place? Seriously? No raw data? Oh, I probably could have. Wish they would have given me some kind of way to tell me.
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Pathfinder. Joel, this is so satisfying.
Cat bastards. Keep up the pressure. Owen, on your left.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey, Sezik, find a cat console.
Are those?
Personal things. Angaran things.
Oh, let's take them all. Alright, if anyone gets this, please tell my family that so far I'm fine. NG Seller and I run a dig. We was captured and took us home. Bunch tests, scans. Now a new group of visitors. Tell Jazel not to let himself or workers worth these risks. Stay strong. Alright, well I'm out of here. I can't save it right now. Well, that's some bullshit.
That was exciting. What's our next?
Huddle up.
Red 42.
If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
kick in the front door.
Wave in the 4-4.
Stay in radio contact.
All you heard is
And good
Papa,
luck.
Don't hit me no more.
Can they cause enough
All right.
trouble?
That had to be a checkpoint. So, with that, we are out of here. Thanks for coming in, Illuminate. Appreciate you. Got a couple lurkers out there, too. Appreciate you as well. Just don't be shy. Say hi next time. But, we'll see y'all tomorrow night for probably more Mass Effect. We got to get this shit done. I mean, we started it. We got to go. We got to go. Anyway, gotta go.